Hello, everybody. This is Andrew from OtakuSpirit.com, and I'm joined here with Chris.
Yo.
And today we have a momentous occasion.
Did you add another Saber to your list?
Not only did I add another Saber to my waifu collection, but I finally got the one figure that I have been wanting ever since I got into figure collecting.
I think everybody knows that you like Saber by now.
You could tell in the background on this video. And that is the Saber and Saber motored Cuirassier, I think is how to pronounce it. It's French, and I am terrible with French, so sorry. But yeah, this is a figure from Good Smile Company. It was sculpted by Takayuki Kawahara, and that again, it's manufactured by a Good Smile Company. It's a 1/8 scale figure, and it is quite massive, even though it's a 1/8 scale, because it has Saber from Fate Zero with her prized mount, which is the motorcycle, and it is probably, you hear most people talk about it, it's probably the main point of this entire figure is that motorcycle. And it has a great base. And I want to point out the fact that it has a great base because it's one of the few figures that I absolutely love the base. Of course, also comes with her sword, some pedals that are really easy to put onto there, and of course the motorcycle itself, which is just full of detail and just beautiful by itself. But of course, you can't go wrong with the fact that it's got Saber as well. But yeah, like I mentioned, ever since I got into figure collecting, I have always wanted this figure. It's just a very difficult figure to come by because I think it originally was sold at, I think, about 150 USD. No, about 120-ish. So it skyrocketed from that point after its release in 2012, and it now runs about at least $200, sometimes up as high as $300. So it is a very difficult figure to come by, and come by brand new, which I think I'm pretty much convinced that this is definitely a brand new one that I was able to find. But yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, all the detail in this figure. It wasn't too difficult to put together. It's got one single pin for the motorcycle going into the base. I was kind of hoping that it would have two pins, and then Saber herself her left foot goes into another pin. So not too difficult to put together. It did seem like it was a little bit difficult to get it in the exact position that it needed to be, but once it's put together, it's just a very, very stunning figure. What are you thinking there, Chris?
I'm liking it.
You're liking it? You didn't make any comments yet? I don't think I've ever actually let you look at it up close, but you'll definitely get an idea from these images that I managed to capture. I was actually so pleased by the pictures that I took, which I took a lot of pictures, that I ended up featuring them most in this spotlight for this. And hopefully here eventually I'll do a full figure spotlight on this one, because it's probably one of my best figures that I have in my collection, aside from Deep Sea Miku and Dark Angel Olivia Twintail.
Is this taking over your crown spot?
Yes. I mean, not only the fact that it's the most expensive figure that I've ever bought, but also because it's from Good Smile Company, and they just put so much beautiful effort into these things. Granted, Deep Sea Miku is also by Good Smile Company, but just the level of detail that was in this one just takes the cake. I mean, even when you're looking across the motorcycle, all the mufflers and everything are just they're all their own thing. The ability to capture the idea of chrome and metals that they have in the motorcycle are all excellently done. Saber's outfit is just, it's got that look of flair. It looks like she's just got done, screeching to a halt. She looks like she's in action, which I think is probably my favorite in figures. If I ever find a figure that doesn't have action into it, it doesn't appeal to me, whereas this one just captures that flow of action, and it does it very well. But yeah, if you're a fan of Saber, definitely look out for her, but just expect to drop quite a penny on it, and just expect that it's going to be difficult to find brand new. Even though I found this one brand new, it did show signs that it had been sitting on a shelf for 2 years, so it comes with that aspect as well. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed all these pictures that we took. Definitely loved all the images that I took of it. We hope you all enjoyed. Definitely rate, subscribe, leave us a comment if you like, and we thank you all for listening and watching.